Sa dami ng options ng beauty product sa market, wala ka ng choice kung wala kang mapipili, okay? There are foreign brands, okay? There are local brands, but there are factors to consider when you're choosing a product. And budget is really important when you are choosing a product. Okay. Madalas na nakukuha kong comment kasi is, ano yung murang gluta na quality na mairereko mo? Or ano yung murang collagen na quality na mairereko mo? And we all know that when it comes to skincare and supplements, quality sometimes or most of the time comes with a price. Okay? Pag gusto mo talaga ng quality as in quality talaga na sobrang quality, medyo mag-shell out ka dyan ng malaki-laking ano. Okay? For example, gusto mo ng quality glutathione, mag ano ka, yung talagang masasabi ko ng top 1, Metathione talaga is top 1. Pero yung price range niya, pa 3,000 pesos na. So, you need to shell out 3,000 pesos every month to maintain Metathione. Pag sa placenta naman, Mossview ang top 1 choice ko. Talagang yung mga kilala kong nagmo-Mossview, talagang glowing and glowing na glowing sila. Okay, pero you need to shell out almost 3,000 a month din. Okay, so the point is, you have to find a glutathione and collagen or supplement na swak sa budget mo. Kasi sabi ko nga is, kahit anong i-reco namin dito, mura, mahal, okay, kung walang pang checkout, hindi kayo makaka-checkout, guys. Hindi nyo masusubukan. Supplements are also trial and error. What do I mean? Okay? So, for example, nag-promote ako ng Luxent. Kasi Luxent user ako. Tapos, ikaw, sinabi mo, hindi naman nag-work sa akin. Okay, so, tingnan natin yung factors, ba't hindi nag-work sa'yo? Ako kasi matubig ako ng tao, tapos I have a very healthy lifestyle. Hindi rin ako basta-basta nagpapaaraw at meron akong skincare routine. Okay. So talagang nag-work siya sa akin. I also follow the recommended dosage. Pero pag ikaw naman, okay, pag ikaw naman is hindi ka matubig, tapos nag-take ka ng supplement na tinitake ko, magkaiba ng effect. Okay, so there are many factors to consider when you're taking glutathione or supplements. So yun yung mga things na dapat iniisip natin. Okay? Kasi many people, they think that porket one supplement is working sa isang tao, no, mag-work sa kanila. Results always vary. Yung resulta po ng mga supplements, iba-iba po yan. So may mga supplements na nag-work, okay, sa amin may nag-work, tapos hindi sila mag-work sa inyo. Nakadepende din yan sa lifestyle ninyo, paano nyo siya i-take. And also, yung hiyangan talaga, guys. Totoo yung hiyangan. Kasi may mga supplements na tinake ako na sabi nung iba nag-purging daw sila. Pero ako wala namang purging. Ang pinaka-underrated na beauty secret na actually hindi siya secret. Kaya lang, hindi siya nagagawa ng karamihan, especially sa panahon ngayon, na most people have a full-time job and a side hustle. Like ako, meron akong mga basically tatlo yung trabaho ko. Okay. So, ESL teacher ako, affiliate marketer ako or content creator, and then nagbebenta pa ako ng damit. Okay. So, technically, siguro 5 hours for the usual 6 hours of sleep. But that's not healthy kasi. Kasi hindi nakakayanin ng supplements talaga yan forever. So, sleep is the most important and underrated beauty secret na dapat talagang masundan. Okay. But in today's world na we have a hustle culture and grind culture and marami talaga ang kulang sa tulog, yun ang nasa-sacrifice. But if there is one beauty tip that is inexpensive na kaya mong gawin, yun ay ang pagtulog. So may mga supplements for that if hirap ka, like magnesium glycinate is known to help aid in sleeping. Melatonin, of course, triggers our, parang it also helps with sleep. And then yun, yung mga ashwagandha, mga chamomile tea, kasi nakaka-relax siya. Yun yung mga nakakatulong sa sleep. And also, not looking at your phone at least an hour or 2 hours before bed para you can avoid stimulants, ano. So, yun yung mga dapat nating gawin for us to sleep better. Ako talaga guilty ako, hindi ko siya masyadong nagagawa. Because of course, this is my line of work. You know, nasa harap ako ng cellphone and laptop ko. But thankfully, their technology is improving and the apps are updating. So meron ng mga scheduler na tinatawag. So we can use the scheduler para makatulog tayo. May nabasa akong quote, "If you want to be beautiful, then study beauty." Okay. Just like anything else, beauty can be studied. For example, hindi ka naturally biniyayaan ni God ng genetically beautiful face. Then gastos bago mo gastusan, pag-aralan mo. Okay, kasi ang napapansin ko dito sa market, especially dito sa TikTok is, bumibili lang kayo without understanding what the product is for, what the product is really for. Okay. Alam niyo sa dami ng nagawa kong content about collagen and glutathione, yung basic thing lang like drinking a lot of water when you're taking glutathione, yun pa lang hindi pa lang masundan. Kumbaga yun pa lang pinaka-basic, elementary level, hindi pa magawa ng mga tao, yung uminom ng maraming tubig. How much more studying beauty? Kaya maraming nabubudol dito sa TikTok is because hindi nyo kasi pinapag-aralan eh. Okay. You need to study rin. No? Wala na kasing excuse ngayon. May ChatGPT, may Google, ang daming medical articles online. Okay. For example, gusto mo ng radiant looking skin or gusto mo ng skin na moisturized, 'di ba? Ano yung mga ingredients na kailangan mo hanapin sa isang product? Hyaluronic acid, Centella asiatica. Okay, dapat yun yung mga hinahanap mo sa isang product. Kung gusto mo naman magpaputi, dapat ang hinahanap mo niacinamide, alpha-arbutin, kojic, yung mga ganun. Tapos aralin mo yung mga bawal gawin, yung mga dapat mong iwasan, yun, yung mga protective measures para hindi ka mapahamak. Kasi may mga iba nakikita ako porket uso ang isang product, bibilhin nila. Tapos, 'pag hindi naman nila alam paano gamitin or siguro napanood lang nila once and then nasunog yung balat nila kasi hindi sila nag-sunscreen tapos nagpa-araw sila. Oh, sino may kasalanan? Oh, 'di ba? Kaya ako, nagbabasa ako ng articles about, okay, how to do this, paano pa kaya pakapalin yung buhok ko, gano'n. Kasi hindi naman nagsa-stop ang learning, gano'n din sa ibang aspects, ng buhay. Learning really never stops. Tama po kayo, hindi ka naman basta-basta puputi sa glutathione, okay. Yes, so kaya pansin niyo kapag nagre-review ako ng glutathione, lagi kong sinasabi ang magkakaroon kayo ng glowing skin, okay. Pero hindi ako nagbibigay ng time frame like 30 days, 60 days, kahit 90 days pa 'yan. Kasi, baka mag-expect yung mga buyers na puputi sila, tapos 'pag hindi sila pumuti or hindi sila nag-lighten yung skin nila, is magagalit sila sa'kin. Which is ako talaga nagse-set ako ng right expectations. Kasi dito sa TikTok, uso kasi ang overclaims. Not just from affiliates or content creators, but even from yung mga mismong brands. Okay? So, ako lagi kong sinasabi na do your research, magbasa kayo ng articles. I'm a registered nurse by the way. So, nag-practice talaga ako kahit sa dialysis area, no? So, talaga naman yung utak ko, hindi rin naman basta-basta. So, ang glutathione kasi, antioxidant kasi siya. Hindi talaga siya pampaputi. So, side effect lang kasi. Tapos, hindi, yung clinical trials niya, hindi talaga enough. Although, nakita ko talaga yung glow sa akin, nakatulong talaga ang gluta when it comes to the glow and sa health, sa sleep. Pero guys, ang dami kong skincare. Combination kasi siya ng lifestyle, skincare. So, yung contribution ng glutathione, mga 15% lang. Ako kasi may iba pa akong supplements. Hindi lang kasi gluta ang supplements ko. May iba pa akong supplements na tinitake. So, hindi ko sinasabi na, oh, yung gluta lang nagpa-glow sa akin. Nakatulong siya, pero hindi lang yun. Kung merong isang quote na mai-share ko sa inyo para ma-motivate kayong mag-glow up, yun ay ang don't let yourself go. Okay. It's really easy to let yourself go, especially kapag yun, nawalan ka na ng gana, nawalan ka ng motivation, especially if you're someone na you need to be motivated by others. Okay. Constantly or you need constant reminder. Kaya lang kasi papansinin ka lang pag lalaitin ka na, pag napansin na nila na, ay, parang tumaba ka. Ay parang hindi gumanda yung skin, hindi na maganda yung skin mo. Ba't ang dami mo ng peklat ngayon? Dati makinis ka naman. Okay. May napanood ako dito na video ng isang podcaster. Parang ano siya, lifestyle ano siya. Or parang sa fitness siya. And nasa 50s na siya and very, very fit. Siya ang ganda ng katawan, may abs. 50 years old, may abs ah. Marami siyang talo. 50 years old siya, may abs siya. Sabi niya, don't let yourself go. Alam mo ba na yung yung weight gain pa nga lang napakahirap i, bawasan yung weight gain ha na 5 pounds. Okay. Sabi nga niya, do you know the amount of consistency and discipline it takes for you just to lose 2 kilos? Just to lose 2 kilos. Okay. Ang dami mong hirap na pagdadaanan. So you have to watch what you eat, you have to exercise, you have to make it a habit and incorporate it into your lifestyle. Ako yun yung pinanghahawakan ko because I'm also at an age that I think it's easy to let yourself go in your 40s, you know? I'm in my 40s na and in a few months I will be 41. Oh my God. Okay. So, yun yung pinanghahawakan, just don't let yourself go. Okay, because once you let yourself go, there's a lot more effort to go back dun sa dating ikaw. There's so much more effort to go back to your previous or past self. Ano yung mga inexpensive ways para pagandahin mo yung sarili mo na hindi na ano lang talaga, multitasker yung mga beauty products na ito, okay. Number one is castor oil. Okay. So, ako gumagamit ako ng different brands of castor oil para pakapalin yung kilay ko. Although makapal na yung kilay ko dati dati pa, pero ginagamit ko yung different brands of castor oil para sa kilay, okay. And then of course, puwede mo rin siyang gamitin sa lashes. Next is olive oil. Yung olive oil puwede mo siyang gawing pantanggal ng makeup. And then, yung baby oil, puwede mong ibabad yung dark areas mo sa baby oil. Tapos 'pag, tinanggal mo yung ano, using cotton balls, makikita mo na ang daming libag. As in, very, very powerful ang baby oil. So, incorporate oils into your beauty routine. And ang laki talaga ng maitutulong niya, guys. So, if you have budget, then you can go for evening primrose oil, yung mga ganon. So, marami kasing different types of oils. So, kaya nga sabi ko sa inyo, huwag kayong aasa sa glutathione. Okay. Kung may contribute ang glutathione, it's for the glow. But for the skin, for the hair, for the nails, ang daming ginagamit dyan. Okay? So, oils. So, castor oil para sa eyebrows, eyelashes. You can also use it for your hair. And then olive oil, yung sa French women, ginagamit nila yun to moisturize their face and to remove makeup. See? So, napaka-important na pag-aralan ninyo yung kung ano yung mga gagamitin nyo sa inyong beauty routine na natural at hindi masyadong ano sa chemicals. Okay? So, yun lang. Manage your expectations when it comes to the skin lightening or skin whitening benefits na sinasabi ng mga glutathione ano, capsules, gano'n. Kasi guys, ang glutathione, antioxidant siya. Tapos side effect lang talaga yung skin lightening or skin brightening. Okay. Kung gusto mo talagang magpaputi, ang dami mo talagang gagastusin diyan. Bleaching scrub, whitening soap, whitening lotion, sunscreen. Tapos kung kaya mong magpa-derma, go. Okay. Tapos yung hindi ka dapat masyadong naaarawan. Kung pwede nga naka-aircon ka palagi, better for you. Kaya I'm telling you guys, when it comes to glutathione, sa 2 years kong naglugluta, totoo talaga yung glow, yung better sleep, yung parang very plump, yung skin mo parang may ring light, gano'n. Pero kung yung whitening na sinasabi mo na, kunwari morena ka, tapos magiging Marian Rivera ka sa puti or magiging Christine Hermosa ka sa puti in 2 years, hindi yun ano, hindi ano, himala na yun guys, nung hinihingi nyo, no? Himala na yun. So kami, pag sinabi ko na skin brightening, okay, skin lightening, for example, morena ka, tapos nag-take ka ng glutathione for 6 months or 1 year. So 1 shade lighter or 2 shades lighter. For example, after 2 years, magiging from super morena, magiging morena, ganun. Yun, makatotohanan yun. Pero for example, morena ka, no? Tapos naging mestiza ka. Antikumilagro na yung hinihingi nyo, ha? Okay, so, nagpapakatotoo lang ako dito kasi nagpo-promote ako ng mga glutathione. Kasi ginagamit ko din naman yung mga pino-promote ko. At nakikita naman sa akin ng users yung difference ng skin ko noon hanggang ngayon. Pero it took 2 years ha. Tapos hindi siya yung as in yung puputi ka ng super, 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 super. Hindi. Tapos ang dami ko ring ginagamit na skincare products. Ang dami kong lotion. Yun. Di ba 99 kahapon? Ang dami kong chinek out na lotion, yung mga may SPF, yung mga bleaching scrub, dami kong chinek out. Kasi nga hindi milagro ang binibigay ng glutathione. Skin lightening is just a side effect, guys. Okay? A glow up is not about copying trends. It's about having a signature look. So ano nga ba yung signature look, ate ko? Okay. It's basically something that people you remember you buy. Okay. For example, you're the type of girl na mahilig sa cargo pants. So yun yung signature look mo on a daily basis. Or you're the type of girl who looks good in red lipstick and yun yung palagi mong suot. So yun yung signature look mo, yung bagay talaga sa'yo. Yung pag nakita ka ng tao, it's something unique about you na ikaw yung ano nun. For example, for me, noon pa talaga yung malalaking hikaw ko. So I really love accessorizing. It just evolves into something different. But my signature look is having accessories. whether it's big or small, signature look ko na yan. And then, red lipstick. For celebrities, ang naalala ko for signature look is si, si Erich. Si Erich kasi very simple siya. If you notice yung fashion statement ni Erich Gonzalez, napakasimple. Usually naka-white siya, naka-beige. Yung mga ganon, yung mga may pagka, very simple lang talaga, maliit na belt, or very clean look. Ganun ang look ni Erich Gonzalez. So, pag naalala ko si Erich Gonzalez, yung old money style, yung look niya na very simple lang. Okay? Yung hindi kailangan sumisigaw. Okay? See? So, the good thing about having a signature look is it's something unique about you, and it expresses your personality kasi. Yung ano ba yung personality mo? Okay? So, what is it about your personal style na na-express mo sa damit? Kasi the way you dress sometimes says a lot of things about you. Super, especially kapag kapapanganak. Okay. So, very challenging talaga, especially if nanganak ka and then maglo-glow up ka. Or gusto mong bumalik dun sa dating ikaw. Okay? So, hanapin nyo yung time management nyo. So, for example, inaalagaan mo si baby, maglagay ka na ng facial mask. Okay? Habang nagluluto ka ng breakfast, magbabad ka na ng whitening soap, brightening soap. Okay? Make sure na nakalagay na yung mga, ang tawag dito? Yung mga kailangan mo, okay, sa gabi, para hindi mo, kunwari yung skincare mo sa gabi or skincare mo sa umaga, nakalagay na siya sa isang container. Pakita ko sa inyo, wait lang. Okay, ganito kasi yung gawa ko. Nilalagay ko sa container yung mga kailangan ko na skincare. Tapos ilalagay ko siya sa tabi ng ng bed ko para magagawa ko lahat or mailalagay ko siya lahat, matitake ko siya lahat. Kasi lalo kung busy ka, makakalimutan mo siya. Okay, so challenging talaga mga Mima, especially for mothers, no? Kaya nga sabi ko, kailangan nyo ng mental strength. Okay. Ako naman, challenging din sa akin kasi I work really, really long hours. Okay, akala kasi ng mga tao, pag ang pagiging affiliate, putyo-putyo na, para ka lang nag-video-video lang. Hindi, para ka ring nag-work. Para ka ring nag-work. Actually, mas longer ang hours ng freelance kesa sa opisina or corporate. So, corporate, 8 hours, tapos na yung work mo. Pag work from home ka, parang nag-work forever ka, nag-work hanggang matulog ka, nag-work ka pa din. Okay, so that's the thing about doing freelance work is not really easy. Okay, so diskartehan nyo yung time management nyo, yung disiplina nyo, yung mental strength nyo, yung pasensya nyo. Kasi guys, hindi naman kaagad-agad yan, lalo yung mga supplements, ha. Kahit yung mga supplements na inaano ko, sabi ko nga sa inyo, 8 months, okay? Hindi ko sinasabing 1 month, eh. Hindi ko sinasabing 2 months, ha. So, hindi tayo, dapat habaan nyo yung patience nyo sa sarili nyo. Ganun yon. Pretty privilege is going to open doors for you. That's for sure. Opportunities will come, sometimes unexpectedly. When you work on your looks, okay, you feel good about yourself, you are more confident, and you can talk to people. Sometimes people you don't expect, okay, you meet them and then you get opportunities, no? But like what yung podcast na sinabi ko sa kabila, and then here as well, may napanood akong podcast na sabi niya, pretty privilege is real. It's gonna open doors for you and opportunities. However, there's always gonna be a prettier girl. And you have to use your beauty so that you can gain money or status or success so that you can be respected. Okay, kasi magpakatotoo tayo na in the long run, we're all gonna get old. Okay, lahat tayo tatanda. And yung opportunities kasi na nakuha mo for being pretty, dapat nagamit mo yan to make more money or to bring more value to the world. Okay? So, for example, maganda ka na artista, influencer, or you are a very pretty na affiliate. Okay? And then, you got opportunities for brand deals or brand collaborations. Siyempre, kung yung pera na yon nagamit mo sa tama, you were able to put it into business or you're able to buy real estate or properties, edi maganda ang kinalabasan. Okay? Kasi if you're just going to rely on your looks forever, the reality of the competition in the game is there's always going to be a prettier girl. Okay? Now, yung mga nakita kong nagtagal sa show business, they have real talent or they played it the long game. Okay? Meaning, meron talaga silang long-term mindset, no? Yung very matalino sila, strategic, madiskarte, like si Bea Alonzo. Bea Alonzo is very good in business, no? Yung mga kinita niya, hindi na binili ng bag. Okay, so ininvest niya yun sa properties. Ngayon meron na siyang farm. Okay, so she's one of the highest taxpayers. So makikita mo na, ay, may napuntahan ang paghihirap ni Bea Alonzo. This is why I like Bea kasi hindi naman siya yung kagaya nung iba na sobrang flashy ng lifestyle nila na hindi na rin masyadong makatotohanan. Okay, so she invested her money well. So ginamit niya yung utak niya and then she also reads books. No, I read an article about Bea na mahilig siyang magbasa ng books. So that's what I like about Bea Alonzo. Kasi she improves her mind as well. Kasi the problem with some women is, puro na lang beauty, beauty, beauty. The reality of life is, meron at merong mas maganda sa'yo kahit 10 out of 10 ka pa. I work in the ESL industry and I still work in the ESL industry. Content creation and being an affiliate is my semi-part-time work, my side hustle, my business. But I have met a lot of really, 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 really good-looking people in real life and online. Okay, because I also teach Eastern European women, no? Halos perfect na yung mga ano na, yung mga Russians. I even had Ukrainian students and yun, Czech Republic, Netherlands. So, yun, usually umaga busy pa rin ako. So, there's always going to be a 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 sa looks departments. So, nasa yun na yun if you're the type of girl who can use your beauty to propel you to the next level, which is wealth, success, money, or even fame. A glow up is the best thing you can do for yourself. Okay. Whether it is a glow up that's financial or a glow up that's physical. Okay. It's the best thing that you can do for yourself. Diyos ko, ate ko, minsan lang tayo mabubuhay dito sa planet Earth. So, galingan mo na. For the past 2 years, really, my glow up was not easy. It was not easy at all. It was not challenge-free. Mentally, physically, financially. Kasi nung nag-umpisa naman ako sa glow up ko is, yung seryoso na glow up is, lahat naman, wala naman akong free samples or wala akong PR packages. It was all my own money. Okay. It was really, really hard because of course, especially at my age, one of the challenges was losing weight. I'm also big bone structure. So I'm also big butt. So losing weight was a challenge, especially if you love food. If you love food, losing weight is a challenge talaga. But I wanted to not give up and just keep going. Okay. Kaya yun yung advice ko sa inyo na huwag kayong nagpo-post kung anong ginagawa nyo. Just focus on what you need to do. Because if you do a daily vlog about your glow up and you post it on your FB Reels or Instagram stories or ano, tapos pag walang resulta, many people would like, ano ba yan, nag-glow up ka ba? Ba't parang walang nangyari? 'Di ba? It's better that you focus on what you need to do and think about the results later. The results would come when it's the right time. See? Ang glow up, hindi siya madali. Okay? Like inaakala ng mga tao. Hindi siya kasing dali na inaakala ng mga tao. I'll give you an example. May mga challenges kasi ang glow up. Depende, kasi iba-iba naman tayo ng challenges. Like ako, may mga iniinom akong gamot na prescribe ng doktor ko na increase ng appetite or weight. So, kailangan talaga yung mental strength ko, talagang itodo ko na. Okay. Kumbaga, kailangan more on fruits, kailangan talagang sundin ko yung 1 meal a day, less sugar, ganyan, more exercise pa, more effort sa exercise. Second is yung financial ante ko. Siyempre, hindi naman lahat tayo is super yaman or super, alam mo yon, yung iba may anak, okay, like ako din may pinag-iipunan akong iba. So minsan yung mga ginagamit ko kung ano yung mga free samples or ano yung mga bigay ng brands, yun din ginagamit ko. Okay, so may iba-iba tayong challenges. Okay, yung iba umuupa, so yung budget nila is para sa skincare and supplements limited lang, kaya nga nag-recommend na ako ng mga nagamit ko na okay naman kahit mura, 'di ba? Kasi iba-iba talaga. Meron yung iba, meron silang PCOS, meron yung iba may depression sila, so tinatamad silang mag-exercise. So, ganun guys. Iba-iba talaga. It's not a glow up is not the same for everyone. Okay, so maraming challenges ang glow up na dapat paghandaan mo yung challenges ng glow up mo. Ako kasi nilista ko na, like tinanong ko pati si ChatGPT, paano ko solusyonan to? Kasi minsan nakakatulong din si ChatGPT. "O ito yung gamot na binigay ni doc, anong gagawin ko? Dapat ito gawin mo. Dapat mag-strength training ka. Dapat iwasan mo ang sweets." Ganyan. Eh, 'di ba pagpunta mo ng grocery, yung na malapit sa counter pa naman yung mga chocolate like ano, Toblerone, ganyan, nilalagay nila sa counter para dukutin mo talaga dun. So, yung mental strength mo, yung financial aspects, yung mental, emotional mo, kasama yun sa glow up. Kaya hindi hindi talaga ganun kadali mag-glow up, guys. Pero kaya natin 'to as long as you really work hard for it.